Everyone, my name is Jess, and today I'm going to talk about ChatGPT. Now, it is blowing up all over the internet. I have been using it. I'm super curious. If you have been using it, feel free to comment below. But we're going to talk about today, what is ChatGPT and how can we use it for sales? All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. It would help me out a lot. And let's dive right into the content today. So ChatGPT, what is it? Why is the internet talking about it? Why is it blowing up? To me, I tested this around Christmas time. I don't know even how I landed on this, but I am so impressed how smart this AI is. And if you've never opened it up, today I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you how to log in, how to set it up, and how we can potentially use this in the sales industry, especially in the tech industry, to help you do your job a lot better. Now, ChatGPT is an AI bot that really you can have a conversation in, like it feels almost like you're talking to a person. So let's dive right into it, and I'm just excited to show you. All right, let's go. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you. This is ChatGPT homepage. It's brought to you by OpenAI.com. Now, when you go on the website of OpenAI.com, you'll see some history. Now, I'm sure you already know about this, especially if you're landing on this video, but there's many points where it says try ChatGPT. Here it's going to tell you some samples of how to use ChatGPT. If you're a coder, I think this is phenomenal. My husband did try this to see if it would work, and it did, and the code fixed itself. I just think it's so amazing what technology is able to do, and it's so surprising. So I'm gonna go ahead and click, I'm gonna go all the way to the top. I'm going to click ChatGPT, and already they're telling me to sign up. So I'm going to go ahead and click sign up here. And I already do have an account, so I'm probably going to block you from seeing my personal email address. And I will log in. Just gonna take a second here. All right, now that we're logged in, here's what first pops up. Now, ChatGPT is a free resource right now. I assume that there will be a cost associated once they figure out the algorithm, once they figure out, is it a great system and what are the limitations? So here it says our goal is to get external feedback in order to improve our system and make them safer. There's some safeguards in place just to ensure that there's no misleading information or incorrect information. I want to test it alongside you, especially from a sales perspective. I'm curious. I use Google all the time, especially when I'm in a new role and maybe it's a little bit technical and I don't absolutely know the answer. I always go to Google. So if this chat can help me do my job better, it can certainly help yours as well. All right, so here we go. How we collect the data. So a lot of people want to know, how is the data? What are the questions? They're guaranteed keeping all the questions in order to make a really good tool. Now they review the conversations by our AI trainers to improve our systems. And please don't share any sensitive information. Good to know. You can share your feedback on the Discord server. And for those that don't know, Discord is a great place for communication. I'm curious also how that works. And this system is optimized for dialogue. Let us know if there's a particular response that's good or unhelpful. Okay, so here's what it looks like. New chat. Here you can clear your conversations. You can make it dark mode. I guess that's the Discord link, updates and FAQs, and then you can log out. So it's pretty straightforward. I can ask, let's ask, how can I use ChatGPT for my sales job. I don't know what's going to be the response. I've never done this question before. So here we go. I'm going to read it out. GPT is a powerful language model that can generate human-like text. It has been trained on a large data set of text and can generate coherent and coherently formatted text when provided with a prompt. It can be used in a variety of ways. It's going a little bit too quickly. 1 second. It can be used in a variety of ways, including for sales jobs. Here are a few ideas for how you might use GPT in a sales role. So number 1, generating email templates. Number 2, creating sales scripts. Number 3, generating product descriptions. Oh, I like that one. Could be used to generate initial drafts that you can then edit and refine. Analyze sales data. And overall, GPT can be a useful tool for sales professionals looking to streamline their workflows and generate high quality content quickly. It's important to note, however, that GPT is not a replacement for human judgment and creativity. It is simply a tool that can help you save time and effort on certain tasks. I absolutely love this. I'm going to ask it another question. Now, the question that I would have is, what should I do when a customer is not responding to my emails? Here we go. This is such a good tool. Now take a look at this. If a customer is not responding to your emails, there are a few steps that you might want to take to get a response. Now this sounds like me talking, doesn't it? But it actually is ChatGPT generated from most likely thousands of different data points across the internet to generate a response to my question. Now this is a phenomenal tool even for my YouTube channel to get an initial draft of what I could talk about with all of you and just get the creative juices going. So if you're new to sales and your customer is not responding to you, this is what ChatGPT says that you should do, is check that your email address you are using is correct. Yes, that is a no-brainer. You should absolutely check if the email is correct and still working at that organization. Number 2, follow up with a phone call. Ding, ding, ding. Absolutely, you should follow up with a phone call. Thank you, ChatGPT. 3, try a different subject line. 4, keep your emails short and to the point. And 5, consider sending a physical letter or a postcard. Now, I actually have done this before. About 4 years ago, I used to send thank you cards or greeting cards to let people know that I was their sales specialist, and it worked wonders. So not only is ChatGPT telling you exactly probably what I would tell you, but they're giving us some really good tips on how to keep going. Now let's ask it one more question from a sales perspective, and then maybe I'll do a 2-parter on this series of interviews, and just picking the brain and doing an interview with ChatGPT would be a lot of fun. So, customers not responding to emails, why don't we ask a technical question? So I am in the software space. Primarily, I sell VMware across Canada. Now I want to ask it a VMware question to see if it could help me in my job. And this might not be relevant to you, but I do want to show you that I believe ChatGPT will have the answer. So I'm going to ask it, how do I update my vSphere 6.7 to 8? Question mark. So this is very specific to my job, to our customers, and I want to see what they're going to respond. It's very to the point, so I'm a little scared that the data won't be there, but let's just see what happens. Enter. Oh, wow. I don't know. This is incredible. All right. So the question was very specific to my job. I'm not going to read through the steps. You can see them here. But updating vSphere 6.7 to vSphere 8 involves several steps and requires careful planning to ensure a smooth and successful upgrade. Yes, that is correct. Here are general steps you can follow to update your vSphere 6.7 environment to 8. Now, literally, wow, it is listing step by step on how to do this upgrade. And then there are 7 steps, and it does say at the end, it's important to follow these steps in the correct order and to thoroughly test your vSphere environment after each upgrade to ensure that everything is working as expected. You may want to consider enlisting the help of a vSphere expert or consulting the vSphere documentation for a more detailed instruction on the upgrade process. Now, this is incredible. This is so human-like. When I look at this and I look at using this type of tool with my everyday sales job, it gets specific, right? Most likely you have no idea what vSphere is if you're watching this video, but this is so specific to my job and a great response that I would give to a customer. I'm really blown away so far at what this application and this AI can do. I can't wait to see it evolve. I can't wait to see what options. If it were to come out in a paid version, most likely I would pay for it. And you can see all over the internet, it is exploding with investors, other companies wanting to do integrations. Most likely I'm probably going to ditch Google and just use this tool for now and continue to test it, and look out for a part 2 of how to crush your interviews with ChatGPT. Now, if you like videos like this, feel free to give me a thumbs up, comment below where you're from, and what are your experiences with ChatGPT? Are you blown away just like I am? And if you are, yes, I can't believe technology has come this far, and that's all. So I will see you next Monday. Take care.